Hello my friends, thanks very much for coming to this CV session with some functional exercise on top. In the last warm-up I spoke about effort level. If you understand what effort level is, then by all means translate that into this video. If you haven't done the warm-up, I recommend doing the warm-up first, because this is the cardiovascular exercise for that, and also some functional exercises on top as well. So you kind of get a complete workout with me if you've done the warm-up first and then into this one. You'll understand when I talk about effort levels now. So find a nice clear space around you, make sure you've got some water. Mine is just there. We're going to do roughly 60 seconds if I can get my time management right. And away we go. So we're going to take lateral steps out, and I'm going to try and find my level 3. So 0 is when we're sleeping, 10 is when we're really about to pass out because our heart has gone all out to its maximum. So we're looking for a nice steady level 3. And if you're just starting out in exercise, your level 3 is going to be a lot more different than mine. Okay, each and every one of us have individual effort levels, and as a trainer, my job is to find your weekly routines, and I designed that so you can build up heart health, which ultimately improves your effort level and also the enjoyment of the exercise through the challenges that I set with you. Okay, last 10 seconds, coming to the end now. Big breaths in, big breaths out. No matter which way you do it, make sure you take that breath in. Okay, and we'll come to the end now. Grab yourself a quick slurp of the drink. I'm doing a minute on, 15 seconds off, okay? So your rest break's coming to the end now. What I want you to do is stand in position, feet shoulder width apart, and bring your knees up nice and high. Let's go. We're going to do 60 seconds. So we're going to try and find that level 3 again. So we're not going all out. You can increase the level by bringing the knees higher, or you can increase the level by the tempo, but don't go above a level 3 or 4, because at this particular point of this video sequence we're just starting out, so we're bringing in some heart health and also some routine. So you can by all means come back to this and increase either the time or the tempo. Okay, so let's keep pushing. Nearly at the end of the 60 seconds. Nice tall upper body, big breath in. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. 5 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Big breath in. 15 seconds break. How are you getting on? Enjoying yourselves? I hope so. Excellent. Right, okay. This one's a little bit more complex what we're going to do. Okay, but I'm just going to demonstrate it first. So we're going 1, 2, 3. But we're sitting back when we go down. Okay? So then what we would do is we would do the right. So you go 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay? So I'm going to call it out. Are you in position? Have a little practice. Okay, I've assumed you've had a great practice there. I'm going to go again. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, and down. Over to the right. 1, 2, 3. Good. Over to the left. 1, 2, 3, and back up. Over to the right. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Left. 1, 2, 3. Back up. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. To the middle. Over to the right again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To the middle. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Last side, even 1, 2, 3 and to the middle. Okay. See there that my breath rate's gone up because the amount of work that I'm doing has meant that my whole body's enjoying that workout. What I advise you to do is when you're going down, be really observant and have a look down what that knee's doing. Make sure it doesn't go over your toes. I know I felt then that my knee did because I was concentrating on the tempo. So I would then be a lot more aware of what's going on. Okay, we're going to have a little go at some functional exercise now. What I'd like you to do is count 15 by yourself. We're going out. 15 to one side, soft knee here. Have a chair by all means to support you. And if this is too much for you, what could we do? Well, we could be laid down. We could lay down on our backs with this one. Bring one leg up at a time. Okay, this would be a similar exercise. Okay, 15 of those if you can, or the range of motion that you would have. I'm using gravity as a resistance here. So let's go. Let's stand up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep this knee nice and soft. 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, let's change leg. Keep this one nice and soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you can see there that I started getting slightly tired in my right leg, so I lost my balance. But it's really good because now my brain's having to fire to get my stability there. Lots of different muscles are helping me stabilise, and I'm having a little rest break between the two. Okay, so here we go now. You could be sat on the chair doing this one. I think maybe laid on your back, that demonstration that I gave just a minute ago. You'd have to play with that one. You could bring your leg up. What we're trying to do is bring the muscles in and around the pelvis and start working those in different methods and different ways that our body's just not used to. By bringing the leg up, what we're doing is we're allowing gravity to fire these muscles rather than just be walking on them, which is normal in this exercise there to help build up some extra strength of the stabilising muscles in and around the lower back to the mid-thigh. And that will help then alleviate any ankle pain you have, knee pain or hip pain, because as I mentioned, they're like elastic bands. They're all joined together in this area, and there's supposed to be a symmetry and a balance between them as they're working. Okay, there's enough waffle for me. Let's go. We're going to diagonally step out and then back. Step out and then back. So let's do 15 on this side and back. So the toes are going out and then back, out and then back. You could do this one sat on the chair, and if you need it, then you could also hold on to a chair for stability. So let's keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Good, change foot. Let's go. 1, 2, see there, differences on my side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and rest. Okay, so you saw on that side I was it took more for me to stabilise myself. That's perfectly normal. You'll have one side that's more dominant than the other. So really pay attention to that. And I also noticed when I was getting tired that my toes started to grab at the carpet for more stability. I really should have corrected myself there and put my toes out to stabilise myself, because there's more activation in the muscles of my foot and my ankle to bring balance. So that's a really good reminder for me and a teaching point for me when I demonstrate this next. Okay, we're going to pretend, make believe that there is a chair behind us. We're going to sit down in it. What I invite you to do as you're going down is to pay attention to this area of your legs, and as you go down, push them outwards. So let's go, 15, let's go. 2, 3, nice big tall upper body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Excellent. Big tension in and around this area, keeps the lower back safe whilst we're doing the chair sit down. It is a squat, but for now all I'm asking you to do is visualise a chair being there, because it takes away the complexity of going, it's a squat, I've got to get it right. What it is just a sitting down, and we're firing lots of different muscles to help us sit down correctly, which a lot of us don't do. We slump down into our chairs, we get up without thinking about which muscles to use. It's a very autonomic process. This exercise helps stabilise different muscles to relieve tension in the lower back, where our sedentary life is suffering, and a lot of lower back pain from clients that I'm seeing. Okay, we're going to go onto the floor now. Okay, what we're going to do now is a back extension. You can have your arms out like this and then come up. If that's too much, forehead to the floor and just come up. So we're doing 15 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm going to come up and have a drink now. I recommend you guys, when you're just starting out, have a little, even if it's 5 or 10 seconds rest between each one. It allows you to reset the video, watch over, see what and ask yourself what went well, what haven't you got right just yet, and then just play with your body and how these exercises work for you. This might be familiar to some, maybe not to others. It's called a glute bridge. Most important thing here is we lay down, be nice and strong in our lower back. Okay, so the four corners of the feet are planted. We're making sure that the inner thigh does not roll in whilst we're working. And what we do from here is we drive the hips up towards the ceiling and then back down. We don't bring the butt to the floor, we go up and then back down. We're doing 15 of these. Keep a nice tension in and around the abdominal areas and the lower back as you're coming down. And let's do 11 more. As you can hear from my breath, this is a workout. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope this works for your body. There are variations you can do, and I'll show you a different variation on this one when I finish with the 15. I've lost count. Oh, dear. Let's do another 5 more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, excellent. So a variation for this, I think, would be leg up and then back down, leg up and then back down. The same muscles are firing, but just not at the same intensity. So yeah, that's the functional exercise workout. Thanks ever so much for following along. And if you've done everything, the cardio and the functional exercise, good on you. You smashed it. I'll see you next time. Cheerio.